Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello wonderful people, lover of good things. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time. I remain your sister, your friend, your girl, anointed lady. Thank you very much for stopping by, guys. So this video will be dropping in a minute. It's about Sowore and other youth. They went to court. It's like today was a Sowore's court day. After the court, then they took protest down to Inec office, still fighting for revolution. My question is that I'm seeing a traditional man there, whether he's a native doctor or traditional. So they were even talking something about the tradition. Why did he come with a traditional person or whatever? I don't really know, guys. So let me leave you up to watch the video. Please, before I leave you, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button for your sister. It will really make me happy, guys. And also put on the notification bell so you get to know each time I drop any new video. And leave your comment what you really think about this video, guys. So I'm going to be putting everything together, both the one that went to Inec office and both the one that went to court. So let's watch the video below, guys. Do not fail to leave your comment. Give the video a huge thumb up and also share. Let's watch the video, guys.
Revolution, revolution,
when the masses are united, you say the oppressors would run away. When the masses are united, the oppressors will run away. When the masses are united, the oppressors will run away. When the masses are united, the oppressors will. Articulate Nigerian people. This is not drama. It is another day set aside by the nature that, or the force that controls nature, for us to stand against oppression. And we are making it very clear that in as much as oppression still rules in this society, some of us have been given that body by that force not to keep our mouth shut. Yes. It is a good burden. It's a burden some of us have accepted for the rest of our lives. Yes. And what we are now doing is to also reach out to everybody. It is to come up, in fact, what I call a gang up. Because we must gang up against the people destroying Nigeria. Yes. I could remember clearly when Comrade Sowore was contesting to be president of Nigeria, and he was asked a particular question by Kadaria Ahmed that, Sowore, don't you think you are coming to disrupt things? And he answered clearly. We make no bones about it. Very clearly. He said, criminality needs to be disrupted.
That's right.
Because what we run today is a criminal enterprise. Yeah. The police officers looking at us also, they understand. They know that what we have today is not a country. What we have today is a criminal enterprise that is controlled, that is protected by them, and controlled by some people who have turned Nigeria. Because if I will be saying it is Nigeria PLC, it means that you and I, we have shares. Yes. Because in PLC you have shares, you are shareholders. Yes. But it is Nigeria Limited. Yes. It is now a company run by criminals. Because if it is not so, you do not have a country where what we now do every day is to count the number of students. In fact, Nigerians are not moved anymore. Nigerians are not moved anymore by the number of students kidnapped. The only thing any Nigerian will ask now is how much are we paying? We are not concerned about the people who are being killed anymore. We are already desensitized, you know, about figures. The life of a Nigerian is worthless under this this current arrangement.
Yes, sir.
And what we are saying, we are making it very clear.
Undercurrent.
Aluta. Please do not sleep. Aluta. What we are saying is very clear. We will not allow. We cannot allow. We must not allow. We will never allow this criminal enterprise to continue like this. Yes. And we will keep disrupting it until we all bond. And I think our legal people to also listen to this. Because if you're not careful, most of you will end up in mechanic workshops. Lawyers would end up as cosmetologists. Cosmetologists is too big. They are doing Uber. Lawyers are doing Uber. Some are selling kunu. You would end up, in fact, Nigerians will find solace in going to meet a traditional worshipper than coming to court to meet a judge. So if person offend me now, I feel, in fact, I go waka go traditional Amadioha. I go meet Shango, because in our courts there is no justice. There is no justice in our courts. It is this country. You have criminals, people who have stolen from this country. Immediately they get to court, right in front of the gates. They will settle the whole thing. In fact, they will faint. Sowore has been standing trial for over 2 years. He has not fainted once.
Never.
Solidarity. So then we begin to ask ourselves, why is it that it's the criminals who will always faint? It's to tell you that they are faint-hearted. They are not as strong as you think they are. And when I say they are not as strong, I mean both physically, mentally, psychologically. They are not as strong. In fact, emotionally, everything with power, they are not as strong as you think you are. All we need, Nigerians, is to choose a date, bond together, gang up, and chase these people out of power. We are not making any, this is not the time to start euphemizing words. You know, this is a country where we try to euphemize our problems. We don't say it the way it is. If you are sick, you don't say you are sick, you say you are strong. Instead of saying instead of saying you don't have money in your pocket, you say you are rich. Why are not telling ourselves the truth? This country is not working. This country is not working. It is not working for you. It is not working for me. And we have just a solution to all of this. And it is what? Revolution.
Nigerian people. Can never be intimidated, Nigerian people. Well, I won't take much of your time. My name is Comrade Jodri. I am bringing you greetings from the troubled waters of River State. If there is any docile state in terms of protest or what have you, it is my state. But the truth about the matter is that we have gotten it up to this point. It has gotten to a point where if we don't speak out, nobody will hear your voice. We are all going to drown. It has gotten to that point. If we don't speak out, we are all going to drown. As I speak to you, fuel is 175 naira. Let's go. In fact, as I speak, the fuel stations no longer trust this government. Most of them are now ordering.
Wow, revolution, wow.
Wow. As I speak, most of the filling stations now sell for 200 naira. 180. If we don't do anything, if we don't protest, it is going to get to 500 naira by the way they are going. Look at the hand of this young man. One of Ikoku for in River State. Police people are not well paid. We are not against the police. But we are saying that we are even fighting for the police. We are even fighting for them. Look at the hand of this young man. Because the police is not well taken care of. Because the police is not giving a good pay. The police now inflict injury on ordinary people to make money from them. This man is from River State. He was tortured, beaten by the police by a unit called Inec. In Rivers State. They beat him to this extent. One of his casemates died. Chema Ikunado. Slates. Why did he die? Look at this elder brother here.
And the elder brother, they killed that boy.
And the Nigerian government kept quiet. They torture him. And the man, the commander of Inec, the former commander of Inec, is not transferred in Bayelsa. Is not promoted to Zone 16.
Rewarding impunity.
So instead of punishing him, he was promoted to be the general investigator in charge of Zone 16.
They will all run away.
Rivers and Bayelsa.
Time is coming.
That is what they gave to him. They refused to prosecute. That's why we're in Abuja.
I was not born like this.
We are using this opportunity
I was not
to
born
call
like
on the
this.
federal government,
That is Nigerian
the
police.
Police Service Commission, the Inspector General of Police, to make sure
One voice.
that person Adetui faces justice.
Marcha, 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 marcha. Worry don't fall for gutter.
Marcha, marcha.
Worry don't fall for gutter.
Marcha, marcha.
Worry don't fall for gutter.
Marcha, marcha.
Worry don't fall for gutter.
Marcha, marcha.
Marcha,
Marcha, marcha.
marcha, marcha.
Marcha, marcha.
Worry don't fall for gutter.
Marcha, marcha.
Worry don't fall for gutter.
Marcha, marcha.
Mona match party well now. Mona match am.
It is so much of a pain that we live in a country called Nigeria at this point. A country where our citizens aren't taken care of. A country where citizens are robbed to pay bandits. I don't know if you are aware that the February allowance for our coppers is being refused. Is refused to pay. What I heard is they are about using that money to pay bandits.
Yes, negotiating with bandits.
They've used the money allowing for coppers for bandits. Can you really understand the paradox of this country? In Nigeria, our police force are not well paid. Our military are not well paid. But what we get is financing Boko Haram, financing bandits, rewarding impunity. That must stop! That must stop! Our educational sector today is in a mess. ASU, NASU, and the rest of the affiliates are constantly on vacations, on strikes, threatening strikes, simply because monies that are meant to be paid are not paid. But we get 800 million naira for bandits, for kidnapping innocent Nigerians. Today, fuel is sold for 200 naira per liter.
Nobody saying anything. 200 naira per liter.
Enough is enough. Buhari just have no other option than to leave. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Come here, Nigerians, for a better Nigeria. For Nigeria that posterity will be glad to be aligned with. There is no other option than Buhari must go. For a secured Nigeria, Buhari must go. For better finances, Buhari must go. Minimum wage, Buhari must go. For a better future, Buhari must go. We cannot continue in a country blessed with so much resources and we are poor. Nigeria is so blessed, but Nigerians so poor. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
We can't continue rewarding impunity where justice can be gotten in the judiciary. That is unacceptable. Our students today don't even have study allowance. But they say because Si wallahi tallahi mun dade muna rikici wallahi kuma wannan mulkin bai yi daidai ba gaba ki daya Buhari ba da wake mu da mun je mun zabe shi mun zabe barayi ba amma muna aiki gwamnati ba biyan mu ba biya iyaye ba an ce wa youth are lazy kullun da youth are lazy sun taba ba mu aiki ba mu yi ba sun mai da mu lebra mu zabe su cuce mu sun tada su ba an ce jiya ba wai mu je makaranta ba mun je makaranta ba mun gaba makaranta ba ya ce mu zabe shi ne mana kwakwan madara ya ce zai mana hanyoyi wani bai ba ka yanzu da mun ba mu a garin duniya nan ko an ce adalci ya fi komi zaman lafiya ya fi komi amma Buhari ya ce mun zabe shi za yi canji an ce mu zabe shi mun yi canji kuma ga shi nan mun zabe Buhari sai ba mu zabe shi kuma ga shi nan yanzu na haka wahala muke sha ga shi nan mun gama makaranta ko aiki ba mu da shi an ce mana mu kawo kuri mu kawo 200,000 mu samu aiki haka zan mu bayar
Public, and we just concluded the hearing of this nebulous charges brought against myself and four other patriotic Nigerian citizens before the magistrate. We just had a number of consequential orders issued by the magistrate varying the bail conditions against the defendants, including the one that had been imposed on me to visit the chief registrar of the FCT. That will now be once a month, twice a month, first day and the last day of the students in our midst are allowed to go back to school and write the exam. But what we must say about this clearly is that this is one of the weird things happening in Nigeria. The Nigerian citizen will be restricted to a city for engaging in peaceful and constitutionally recognized protests. In fact, the only police witness that was brought today admitted that we committed no crime by engaging in protests, because it's constitutionally guaranteed by their 1999 constitution. That is their constitution. We have always said I don't believe in that constitution. It was not made through the necessary processes of making a constitution. But let's assume, without conceding, that is the constitution of Nigeria. The constitution is very clear about it. Now, lawyer made a brilliant argument that there's even a section of the constitution that allows for Nigerians to call for the resignation of non-performing leaders, whether you are president, councillor, or permanent secretary. Right? I also think chapter 2 of this 1999 constitution is also very clear that if the rights of Nigerian citizens are guaranteed by the section of the constitution are not met in timely and fashionable manner, people can organize. Yes, people can organize to enforce those rights. We also asked the witness to the prosecution about the 1983 coup that was organized by General Buhari, who is currently the president of Nigeria. He was aware of it, and we asked him if he knew if anybody was prosecuted in that coup. Of course, the man went blank. Also, he was asked if he knew if anybody, if Buhari partook in protests, peaceful protests, after he lost elections, I think 2 different times. He said he was not aware, and this is supposed to be a police officer. He was also asked if Buhari called for an Egyptian type of revolution in 2011 or thereabout. He said he was not aware. Apparently, they came here unprepared because they don't know what they are doing, and these charges, of course, are bogus. So that is the report we have for the Nigerian people. We are meeting back in court on May 7th, 2021, and we invite you to be back with us. As I've always said, this is not my own personal trial. It's a trial of the failed ruling class in this country. And that's why we are happy to be witnesses of history in these courtrooms across the country, as they continue to show themselves up as people who don't believe in democracy and fundamental human rights of citizens that they have sworn to protect. But beyond that, as I've always said, let's keep organizing instead of agonizing. Revolution now!
You came with a priest, a traditional priest, right?
I want to ask you a question. If you look outside of here, can you see something that is red and white out there? Can you see it? Passport photo place. Would you call it a shrine? They are not aware. They are not aware.
It's not.
Yes. Every Nigerian can be represented in a court gallery, whether they are traditional priests, as you like to call them. And why would you call your own religion traditional when you call imported religions sophisticated or civilized? This is how we Africans undermine our own cultural beliefs and practices. So you see an African well-dressed in court expressing his religious rights and beliefs. You call him a herbalist. Is he wearing herbs on his head? Would you call somebody who's wearing a cassock a herbalist? Would you call somebody who is carrying a rosary and wearing a toupee on his head a herbalist? So,
In the struggle, Sowore. Who is a tyrant? What is a tyrant? Sowore.
who is a tyrant?
What is a tyrant? Sowore.
Who is a thief?
My man is a thief. Who is a thief? My family is a thief. Who is a tyrant? What is a tyrant? Who is a thief? My family is a thief.
Greatest Nigerian people. Greatest of the greatest Nigerian people. As you have learned from the courts, these people are so confused and disorganized. They don't even have witnesses that understand what is going on in Nigeria. Imagine an ASP of police say he didn't know about the coup in 1983.
It's not
I'm sorry for
He
him.
just kept saying he's not aware. Greatest Nigerian people. We have one more trip to make before we go. So the coordinators, of course, will arrange that so that don't exhaust all your energy here. This battle keeps going on until we achieve total victory and liberation.
Yeah.
Revolution now. Revolution.
you are not leading by example.
Take it back. Action. Take it back. Action. Take it back. Take it back. Action. The reason we came here was that last week, Friday, we came to Inec to submit a letter on behalf of AAC. They rejected it because Inec has become a partisan body in Nigeria. Yes. They engage in rigging of elections. They engage in accepting or rejecting which party chairmen are loyal or not loyal to the chairman of INEC. Yes. Today we have come. What we could not accomplish last week, we have just accomplished now. We have submitted this letter. But the reason why we came here is not because of AAC alone.
Of course. Of course.
We are here because INEC has become a ridiculous umpire in conduct of elections. Yes. And INEC commissioners, including the chairman of INEC, has become a tool in the hand of the ruling party, APC. Yes. Or depending on who can buy them within the other political parties. We are now seeing that starting from March 15, 2021, if INEC does not restore the ownership of AAC to its original owners, does not concern him. We will shut down INEC offices across the country. Yes! Until the chairman and all the commissioners are removed. They don't have the ability to conduct free and fair elections. Absolutely. Yes. And if we don't continue to have free and fair elections, Nigeria's democracy will fall.
Yes. We have the likes of Buhari in power.
So, on behalf of Nigerians and members of our political party and our political movement that is here to do justice in all matters and in manners that are acceptable to our conscience, it may not be acceptable to the law. Yes. Nobody is afraid of any one of them. Yes. We are not afraid of their half-dead papa in Aso Rock.
Yes, at all.
We are afraid of the police that cannot fight kidnappers. But
at all.
We are not afraid of the army that cannot fight Boko Haram.
Yes. Protesters.
If by March 15 we are seeing it officially, Chairman Mahmoud, what's his name again?
Yakub.
Chairman of Inec, as commissioners or whomever is here, refuses to restore to its owners the party known as the African
Action Congress.
People who have been laboring for this party.
We will shut down Inec offices nationwide.
We have done it before.
And we will
do it again. We will do it again.
Yes.
If we have to go to prison to make sure democracy works in Nigeria, we'll go to prison.
Yes.
If you have to shoot us because of democracy, we'll take it. But we will not continue to condone irresponsible officials who are supposed to be neutral, but are always partisans.